So it's kind of funny. I went to Pigeon Forge, which apparently is where Dollywood is. Couldn't go because it was raining, but I took 4 days off. We went to Pigeon Forge, and there's a homeschool conference. Well, we did go to it. I was supposed to work out while I was. I forgot shorts. I forgot gym shorts because it was raining and everything. So I did not work out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So today's 4 days off. When you're working out 5 days a week, you would not believe how sore you, I wouldn't say sore, just achy you get in general. And then when you take days off from working out, your body feels amazing. Like I tell you, my body absolutely feels amazing. Like even though I was injured like 4 weeks ago with my lower leg, I have no aches, no pains, because when you work out 5 days a week, your body's always like trying to repair, trying to recover. But then if you take 4 days off from working out, oh my goodness. Like I woke up, jumped out of bed feeling like, whew, like nothing's achy, nothing's sore, everything's fantastic. So getting back at it now. But not saying I would, like to stay at this feeling, because eventually start falling apart. So I can take off 4 days from lifting and have a lot of fun, because the entire year I lift heavy and hard. So I lift all year long. Some people ask and say, well, hey, what do I do when I go on vacation? I say, well, enjoy your vacation. That's why we work out the entire year, so that when we get to the vacation, we can enjoy it and not feel like we're letting ourselves down. June, I'm gonna be going to Japan. I do curls, or sorry, cleans. June, I'm gonna be going to Japan for 10 days. I'm toying with the idea of working out, bringing my workout stuff, because it'd be fun to work out in Japan, but I tried it before. 2018, we went through 8 weeks in Japan. Drove 2,500 miles around the island. It was hard to find a gym that did Olympic lifting. The Japanese people are not they're not built like, sturdy. They're much leaner. And so it's hard to find a gym there in Japan. So I'll probably just not do it, because it'll be more frustrating. And I'll probably just focus on enjoying my vacation in Japan and not even think about not working out. All right. So if you're just watching for the first time, I love doing Olympic lifting. I do it 5 days a week. I've been doing it for like 10 years. And funny enough, I quit my job about 10 years ago, so I'm successfully unemployed now. And then now I can just work out 5 days a week. Now, don't get me wrong, I do a lot of stuff. I literally have 4 businesses that make me a lot of money, and I only spend like 99% of what I make from all my businesses. The other 1%, 1% goes to our expenses, because we're very frugal. But the other bit of money that we make all goes into real estate. If you think about it, that's going to be storing of your value. It's going to make you money. You can borrow money to buy real estate. Eventually the loan is gone. You still own the house, still making you money. You get out of paying taxes legally, because the tax code is written by rich people that invest in real estate. So that's why I love investing in real estate. All right, so we're going to be doing, well, number one, I'm going to feel good doing this. I don't know how my strength is going to be, though. 4 days off is, your body starts going on vacation. Your body says, hey, we're on vacation. We don't need these muscles right now. Let's make these things weaker. So I have no clue how I'm going to do. Programming looks fun, though. Get some heavy triples, I think. Oh, one thing I did learn. I'm going to go grab a towel. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab a towel. But one thing I did, I wouldn't say learn. I always knew it. But the injury that I did 4 weeks ago, it was pretty rough. And I healed it, got better and better. But then when I overdo it, in my lifting where, I'll give you an example, I'll do a clean and jerk at 300 pounds, and then my body, like, getting into that position of a 300-pound clean and jerk, I'm not as focused on technique, and I do a full squat all the way down, and when you do that, like, it just re-aggravates the injury. And so now, well, let me show you something. So when I injured it 4 weeks ago, I could not even bend my knee, barely walk, but now I couldn't bend my knee. But now, because last 4 days, all I kept doing was kept working on stretching it. And so now I could put all the weight on it, which is great. I can't lose balance. But I realized, I just need to do power from now on until my injury's better. I need to stop squatting, back squatting. Or lower leg is getting worse and worse because I just keep pushing it when I should rest more, let it fully heal. So I can still do it. I just can't catch heavy weights in the bottom of my squat. You know, when you do a clean and jerk, you're catching it low. All right, let's do a power at 135 snatch. But doing power doesn't hurt my leg at all. Like, even this, I barely feel it, but it doesn't, like, injure worse. So it's catching heavy weights in the squat that's really jacked it up sometimes. That's okay. My muscles are coming off vacation, so we'll see how they do. But even though I want to lift it heavy, I want to get to 300 pounds again. I just did it last week. Like, even if I feel good right now, it's not going to be good to do it because I could potentially just injure it. Like, right now, my leg is feeling much better than it has in like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. So I'm not going to catch it in squat, just power. So I'm supposed to go as high as 238, I think, today. Triple. But I'm only doing power until my leg gets better. I'm not going to be able to do that weight, which is a bummer. Oh well. I lift weights because that's enjoyable. I don't enjoy having a nagging injury. So it's time to get rid of that injury by actually taking a break. You know, it's funny. I mean, it's been 4 weeks and I can actually lift again, which is great. In fact, the week after I hurt myself, I was able to lift, but very gingerly. Doing better and better. I'll get better after resting for a day or two. Then I wouldn't say injure it again, re-aggravate it. And then my body's telling me, hey, you suck. You know, remember me? This nagging, sorry, I'm getting another 2.5. Remember me, this nagging injury that you had? Well, I'm still here. So that's why I'm not going to do power until it feels good. Which, who knows? Maybe I'll just forget and do it tomorrow. But at least today we're going to do power. All right, so I'm just going to do triple all the way up to, until I can't do a triple of the weight. It's supposed to get to 238, I think is what the weight was supposed to be, but right now, I don't know what it'd be of power. All right, let's do it again. What is this, 165? 165. Hook grip. That felt good. That felt really good. Didn't hurt my leg at all. Power's feeling strong. That was a terrible turnover. When you gotta punch. I didn't punch it. Gotta punch it. That was terrible. Come on. Big pull. Punch that way. Punch that way. A little better. I can tell My legs are still on vacation. That's for sure. So I'm just going to do a heavy triple in the power squat and power clean. I'm just going to, Lord willing, help my leg to heal all the way as opposed to constantly having a nagging injury. All right. Let's see. I don't know if that's going to be a good spot for you, YouTube, Facebook. And I realized, oh my goodness. Do you guys said it? Well, how would I say it? Let me figure out, instead of saying two things at once, let me say one thing at a time. Have you ever done a bulk in bodybuilding and then a cut in bodybuilding? You try to cut weight to lose fat? I've never purposefully done it. Sometimes I'll just really try to cut weight just to lower. No, I've never really actually done it, a full cut. To me, it's just, I just like keep lifting. Funny enough, as chubby as I am, I don't eat very much. I maybe eat, I don't know, 1,800 calories a day. But that's just my lot in life. I can eat very little and still lift weight. I'll say it even better. I can eat very little and still gain weight. So that's just the way it is. Even with working out 2 hours a day. Sorry, 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. All right, we're gonna do 3 here. So I want to tell you a fun little story. Let me hit this 3 times. I might be able to tell you a story while I'm hitting it. So 2017, I took my family on a 6-week trip throughout the East Coast, just driving up, seeing all the historical stuff. And I realized that people, when they came over on the boats, and they would start in the early spring from England, come over here on boat to get here in the summer to plant crops so that they could have food for the winter. And I was like, oh, that's kind of smart. But then I thought, oh my goodness, hold on, let me hit this. 185 wasn't bad. My legs are not moving though. What would happen is that first group, like almost every time, like during the winter, like 70% of them would die. 70% would die. Hold on, let me hit this again. That, my joints are not loose. My joints are feeling like they're still on vacation. Let me do it one more time. But 70% of the people would actually die over the winter. And I realized why. It's because people who have fast metabolisms, they need to eat a lot of food in order to not die. Well, I'm blessed to where I don't have to eat much food at all, and I still gain weight. So I'd be one of the 30% that was still alive, not dying because of starvation. I'd be looking over at somebody who, you know, the guys that they eat 3,000 or 4,000 calories in order to not lose weight. That's not me. Well, I realized that those are the type of guys that if there was a famine, everybody was starving, they'd be dead first. So I guess it's a blessing and a curse that if I just look at food, I gain weight. Like I said, I eat maybe 1,800, 2,000 calories a day. Still work out. Sometimes I do fast. Usually Monday and Tuesday every week. I'll fast the entire day. I still don't lose weight. So, blessing and a curse. If there's ever a famine, I'll be looking at those fitness influencers like, why are you dead? I just ate like 2 months ago. I'm just now getting hungry after 2 months of not eating. Why are you dead? Just, I'm more joking, but just realize it's a blessing and a curse. It's a curse when you're in a society that has so much abundance. But there's ever the opposite, where nobody has any food. I'll still be alive when everybody's dead because I don't need to eat. Isn't that weird? Oh well. All right, 205. Radio triple. Come on, legs. Come on, you got to be awake. Oh, that feels. Man, my leg does not hurt at all right now. Let's keep it that way. All right, 205. Let's do a power. 205 by 3. That was a terrible lift. You see my butt was so far back. Come on, body. You can do it. I don't think my hips are responding the way I want them to. Come on, body. It's because I don't want to squat down, that's why. And it's feeling a little heavy. Come on, we can do it again. All right, body. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, come on. 205. Piece of cake. What are you whining about? It's only 205. Yes, but I just had a 4-day vacation. I don't care. Get back on it. I act like I'm talking to myself. I'm really not. See, I don't want to bend down. So, oh, sorry, I don't want to squat and aggravate my leg. So I'm not, I'm being irritating. That's what happens when you get injured, huh? My hips feel a little tight. Could have been sitting around watching TV all day. Could be it. Let me stretch out my hip. All right. All right, I'm gonna do one more. 205. Yeah, I know this is boring. Much rather be hitting 240 snatch, but my body's not responding the way I want it to. But it's okay though. I do this because it's fun. I don't have a goal other than being better than the last time I went through the program. Being better than myself last time. All right, 205. Man, I didn't realize how much I would talk going live. I don't talk at all when I'm lifting weights because there's nobody to talk to. All right, let's just do a power. Big power. See if my hands take those out of the equation by doing straps. A lot better, but I'm still not bending up the hips. See, what I'm doing is I'm catching it like that, which is terrible. It's supposed to be like that, but because of the injury, it's not working. To give you an example, last week I did 245 by 3, I think. Or was it 250? I can't remember. So I still got the strength. It's just the mobility is limited right now and irritating me. 215. Let's do 215. But hey, going on vacation, that's always fun. I wanted to work out. I would have worked out, but I forgot my shorts. So I did not work at all from Thursday to Sunday. Maybe I should have worked out on Sunday just to get the cobwebs out. Make my body wake up. That's all right. Here we go. What do you got, 215? Let's just see if we can do one power. All right, body. $250. That was, I got it up, but man, that was terrible. Technique again, my butt is sticking so far back. I want to do the programming, but my body's telling me, hey, you want to get better or not? All right, let's do it again. 215. Let's do it again. Let's see if I can catch it right. Let's see if I can catch it right. Just do it right. Best technique of the day. Best catch of the day. That was better. That was better. Legs were really wide on that one. I don't believe I hurt my leg. Let me take inventory. Nope, not hurting. I mean, it's tender. Not hurting though. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take it easy. Pardon me, oh, not pardon me. All of me wants to do 225 snatch, but I do not want to drop and hurt my leg. That's fun. Oh my goodness. Apparently I've worn these gym shorts a lot. You can see where they rub. There's a hole in the shorts. When you do the clean, you rub them against your legs apparently. Maybe quite a lot. Now it wore a hole. Okay, I'm disappointed. My snatch was pathetic. Give you context. I think it was last week on Monday. I think I did 230 power by 3. That was good. I could barely do 215 power 1 or 2. Oh well. That's just the way it is. All right, do 185. We're just gonna do power clean and jerks. I think it's just maintenance, what I'm gonna be doing this week. I really, really want my leg to heal. I'm very tired of it not being able to, or re-aggravating it. So like right now it feels good. Barely feel it. It's 185. I know it's only 185, but it felt okay. Slow from the ground to the knees, then go from the knees on up. So I have a tendency to rip the bar off the ground, which you shouldn't. You need to go slow, and then once you pass the knees, go. Much better. All right. Like I said, well, if I wasn't going live, it'd be much easier for me to do, okay, let's just take it easy. But when you go live, it's like, I want to make sure that I'm doing well. Sorry, I'm going to blow my nose. All right. That was only a double. Kind of feel like going to 225. Or should I? I think at 215. Just the way that I'm feeling. Or not feeling well. Sorry, that's not the way to say it. Feel good. But my body's not moving like I want it to. So we'll go 215 first. Let's do a triple here. Yeah, I wanted to work out while I was gone, but didn't bring any shorts accidentally. All right. All right, let's hit this 215. All right, big pull, slow, and then go. Come on, leg, you're fine. Stop being dumb. Well, at least I'm able to come in and do the movements. And right now my leg is not hurting, so take the little wins. Take the little wins. I am just muscle memory. No technique whatsoever. It's pathetic. I'm gonna give myself the excuse, say my body's still on vacation from 4 days off. Oh well. Goodness. This is not as fun as I wanted to be. I woke up feeling, this is gonna be a great day. And my body said, oh, you sure about that? You sure about that? I said, I thought I was. Thought I was sure about it. Apparently not. Stupid body. But figure 4 days off, leg feels better, might as well continue healing the knee. Or I say the knee, it's the lower leg. So I don't have to get worse. So we're just doing power. And because my body's not wanting to get in the squat to protect my leg, technique is thrown off. Feel like I have to keep telling myself, you're not getting weaker. You did 300-pound clean and jerk pretty easily last week. So you're not getting weaker. Or you did 250-pound snatch last week. You're not getting weaker. All right. I just got to keep telling myself that. I mean, now if I took like 6 weeks off, then I'd be weaker. But 4 days off? No. There's something going on. Central nervous system. Now, if you're doing just back squats or bench press or something like that, it's not a central nervous system movement. If you want to argue with me, you can, but squat, you're just using your legs, or your back too, but you're just using a little bit of your overall central nervous system. That's really what it comes down to. So, just like deadlift, that taxes your central nervous system. Totally different than like bench press. Back squats, yeah, you definitely get taxed, but my goodness, when you do a pull off the ground, for some reason, your body really fights it. All right, 225. I was going to tell you something. I forgot what it was going to be. Oh, there's a guy I know. He says he's trying to fight gravity. Let me tell you what I think that means in just a minute, or why I don't think like that, but he's old. I get it. All right, hit me. That's 225. Well, when you're old, you don't want to go on the ground, so you don't want to die. It's fighting gravity. All right, 225. Let's do a good technique. Come on, body. Good technique. Yeah, that's better. There's one. Be a 3 of these. But yeah, if you're only going to the gym, goal is trying to beat gravity. It's like you get out of bed, you beat gravity once. That's like the lowest bar, getting out of bed. The bigger bar is trying to beat other men. Be stronger than other men. That's the bar. In fact, that's the only reason. Oh, there's other reasons. I feel better and stuff. Main reason, number one reason why I go to the gym. Be stronger than other men. All right, let's do it again. 225. Piece cake. Be stronger than other men. My catch is terrible. My whole technique right now is terrible. I can't even get my elbows up. My elbows are not even wanting to do it. In my slight defense of my front catch being terrible, for some reason, happened a long time ago when I first got started lifting in college. When I drop, that's when it's like a trigger. When I am lifting and I drop low, that's when my elbows go up. When I'm just doing power, my elbows don't go up. But it's like a trigger when I drop, pick up my feet, and I do a full clean, then my elbows definitely roll around. And it's just a limitation in my brain. My body can do it. I just suck at it. Oh, let's see if we can do it. 245. Let's see if we can do it at 245. Well, one thing I was really glad about, Wednesday of last week, I did 225 strict press. 225 strict press double. I did it twice. I never thought I'd be able to do 225 strict press once, let alone twice. So I'm very happy about that. Any 5-pound jump in strict press, it's like a 20-pound jump in back squat or bench press. Strict press is hard to go up on weight. All right, 245. Let's see if we can do power. Remember, I'm just still trying to heal. I've been doing, this is the 4th week, I think. I think it's the 4th week of after being injured. And I was trying to work out through it, but just realized I was hurting it worse. Especially when we do 300 plus clean and jerk. That's catching on the bottom of the squat. Not best technique, so screw up my leg. All right, here we go, 245. Power, let's see if we can do it. Bad catch, but oh well. At least my jerk is still fine. 245. Okay, let's do fast elbows. Come on. Fast elbows. Nope, I felt that on my leg. Now, normally I would just push through it. I could barely walk, so I learned that there's always tomorrow. So probably should. I could do some pulls. I think pulls would be fine. Let me do some snatch pulls, and then I'll do some strict. I'm gonna stay away from back squat. I hate skipping leg day. I need to let my legs heal. Leg heal. I know this is. I hate that I have to go light or not do my 100 when I'm 5. That last one, geez, that last one was terrible. I mean, my body felt it every single step of the way. So it was telling me, hey, if you try to do this, I'm gonna hurt your leg for you. Just so you realize that I'm still here. You're a jerk. All right, 245. Let's do some pulls. Should we do high pulls at 245? I don't know. Let's try it. So pulls, you do everything but the squat. Sorry, but the catch. And either power or full, you just do the pull. In a high pull, you use your arms. Regular pull or just a pull, you just do your body. So that usually feels pretty fine, but I guess just the way my central nervous system is, it's not doing well. Like a week ago, I did, was this 250? I did 4 attempts, hit one, lean forward on another. So, but my body was completely fine to do all the pulls and do everything. But, yep, I think my body's still on vacation. 4 days off. Is this what most people feel like that don't go to the gym? Just feel like your body's not sore, joints are not hurt, things like that. By day 3, I was feeling like, man, I gotta go to the gym. But it was too much fun having a vacation. So at least we're back now. All right, we got 255. Let's do some pulls. $255. It's funny, just last week I did 250, 4 attempts. First one, dumped it forward, even though I caught it. Dumped it forward for some stupid reason. But then the last one, I got it, which was good. I can't do it today, I know that for sure. Definitely not doing high pull. My whole body is feeling like garbage right now. Yes. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'd turn off the live stream too if I were you. But let's go and do strict press. I just considered today, I'm still gonna lift, but changing shoes, I consider today first day back from vacation day. So my body's not happy. Can't remember what I did on 225, on Wednesday. Did I do, I think I might have got up to like 230 on snatch, 240, somewhere there. And I was feeling better on Wednesday. But Monday, 4 days off for vacation, or 4 days vacation, coming back. Your body feels like garbage. Sorry, no, I feel amazing. It lifts like garbage. That's me. Oh well. Oh well, take the good with bad. That's why you just keep coming back every day. All right, let's do, what are we gonna do, strict press. I feel like doing strict press. I did 225 double on Wednesday of last week, which I could not believe that. Being able to get that high on strict press, I never thought I'd be able to get there. But hey, here we are. Okay, why is my music not playing? Come on, music. How terrible is it to listen to the gym music? This gym music is not nearly as bad as other gyms. Other gyms are so terrible. They're playing, oh, my music stopped. Okay. Listen to the Bible now, which I love listening to the Bible. But I listen to the Bible on the way to the gym every single time I come to the gym. Always listen to the Bible. But now it's playing, my music's off, which is good. It's going to be hard for me to talk when I have somebody talking in my ear the whole time. That's going to be interesting. We'll see. Forgot what I was going to say. But 225 strict press was happy me. All right, let's see how my shoulders do. I really thought to myself, I should go back, or Sunday, which is yesterday, on the 4th day, I should have come in the gym, just did some pulls, some squats, some snatches, just to get the body to wake up from vacation. I literally thought that, but I felt lazy. I was like, nah, it's Sunday. I don't want to go in. All right, let's see how strict press is doing. Let's see if this is even awake. I just hit my chin. That felt good. Other than hitting my chin, that was stupid. But oh well. Yeah. Okay, you guys remind me next time I go on vacation, before a full day of lifting, I go on the night before, day before, night before, and just get the body waking up. Because much rather be not as terrible today. Anytime I can't do 225 on snatch in a day, or I get over to it, I don't like it. All right. Let's clean it up after this. It's funny, gym etiquette is you should clean up after yourself, but not many people do. People leave weights on bars. Like if you're back squatting, they'll put on whatever weight that they're done with, and they'll just turn away and walk away and leave it. I'm like, what? How nice of them. They knew exactly the height that I needed the bar. They knew exactly the weight that was my starting weight. That's so amazing. So nice of them. All right, you know I'm joking. 195. Yep. Even my strict press is off. That's for sure. My strict press is on vacation still too. Irritating. Come on, body. Oh. All right. Let's just get through this. Well, the good news, I have not injured my leg, or at least it's not worse. So I am happy about that. Extending the 4 days of rest, strengthening it, or getting it to where, here, I'll show you. Grab this. So when I first hurt my leg 4 weeks ago, I couldn't even bend it that much. It was killing me. Barely walk. So now, very happy. And this, I was doing this all 4 days off, just getting into a squat like this so that it really stretches out this area, and massaging, mashing that area, getting that bone. It's when you get where the bone is connected, bone sends the blood there. So when you're really digging in, so that's why you'll see me digging in here like that, like whatever the injury. If I'm injured in my shoulder, I'll be doing the same thing in the cross ball. But when you just let it sit and you don't do anything to it, you're like, oh, I'm just going to let it heal on its own. Well, you might stop hurting, or it might stop hurting, but you're not going to be able to bend it or do anything with it, because it's not getting the same movement that it should. So it gets all stiff, develops scar tissue, all that stuff. So we got to get blood in there. That's how we get it better. 205. Let's try 205. Let's see how many we can do. All right, vacation body. Muscles, you're terrible. Wake up. That last one was garbage, but at least I got 5. I bounced on that last one, I know it. You don't have to tell me. Reserve your, what would you call it? Not comments, but like laughing. That could be. Okay, so I started at 185. Supposed to start at 195. No wonder why I'm doing okay. Well, at least we are getting back in the groove. You ever heard that song? The New York Groove? As I'm back in the New York groove. Can't remember who it was. One of the guys from the 70s band Kiss. Can't remember his name. All right. That last one took it on me because I had to really put my exertion into it. This is irritating, I know. Or you don't have to tell me how boring this is. All right. Let's do it again. What do we got? 215? Let's do this a couple times. Let's see how we do. 215 strict press. Here we go. That was terrible. Yep. On Wednesday, that's only 215. I did 225 double on Wednesday. And I couldn't even do, how terrible is that? All right, well, like I said, this, even though it's pathetic, I know, you don't have to tell me how pathetic this was. Even though this was a pathetic workout, I consider it a win because I did not hurt my leg. So I'm very happy about not hurting my leg. Injured it 4 weeks ago. So, there you go. Jam it in there. But anyways, all right, so I took 4 days off of vacation, went to Pigeon Forge. We tried to go to Dollywood, but it was raining, storming so bad. And so this is our second time trying to go to Dollywood. And second time that we got rained out. It's almost as if God's telling us, don't go to Dollywood. I don't know why, but 2 years ago, we tried to go to Dollywood and it rained on us unexpectedly, or at least we didn't see it coming, but we planned it like a month out. This time, it's literally the homeschool conference that we're going to. And we're like, hey, we're gonna be in Pigeon Forge, let's just go to Dollywood. Nope. Rained out the day. It was thunder and lightning, it's so bad. But anyways, hey, getting back into it, so appreciate you guys being on live, and I will see you, I'll be here tomorrow.